A little bit of a cross breeze there at the landing, you think? Hey guys, I've got the little carbon Cub S+ here that I fixed for Mike. I wanted to see how it flies before I, since he doesn't want it, I'm going to give it to my buddy Gary. The wind just keeps changing on me here. It's going from one side to the other, but I want to taxi it a little bit and straighten it out. It looks like it pulls a little bit. We can get that straightened out. But yeah, she came out pretty nice. I used a couple of, you know, those fake credit cards that they send you in the mail. Well, I used one on each side of the fuselage where I put the seam, you know, where I put it back together with the glue, because it was cracked right clean in half. And inside there was a whole bunch of mounting pieces for the back part of the wing that was all crumbled and stuff back in there. So it was a bigger job than I thought it was going to be. The cowl, I should have done a video on this because I thought it was going to be a little more straightforward, but the cowl I ended up putting back together from the inside with that Bondix, and that really worked out good. You can hardly see, you can see where the cracks are, but they're solid as a rock. So that Bondix works out pretty good. It doesn't work on everything, so you got to pay attention. Okay, now the wind changed again, so I'm going to have to take advantage of this, and we'll taxi out there again. It's taxiing okay. It's I don't know if the wind's pushing it or what, but let's take off this time. That's only about three-quarter throttle there, maybe. Sorry about the sun there, guys. We are definitely going to have to go into high rates on this one, because I can't even get it to come down. I'm holding full forward on the stick. I am in. Alright, now I got more control. I went to second. That's more like what I'm used to. So I'm on intermediate level right now, still checking the safe. But I got to get used to flying it on this so I can instruct my buddy. This is almost too easy. It would be easy to stall with this beginner mode. Really, honestly, much better off with the intermediate. Kind of lost it in the sun there for a second, guys. Sorry about that. See if I can fly it over on this side here. Did have to replace the repeller on this. Propeller, I mean. I went backwards with the controls. I was on being able to do flips and stuff. I thought it was a little unstable. I'm like, this is safe? Not really. But yeah, safe select works fine. I think Gary's going to find a nice plane to learn on. Gary, this is for you, by the way, buddy. This plane's right up your alley for learning. Very forgiving, and then windy. It's a little bit windy right now too. That's why it doesn't want to come down. I'm actually going to have to fly it down today. It's quiet. Carbon Cub S, guys. Nice little plane. I haven't played with the GPS. I don't think this field is big enough to do that. I know there's a ton of flight time on this thing. I don't have a timer on this radio. It's the stock radio that comes with it, ready to fly. It feels pretty good though for a ready to fly radio, and I've had a few that are really cheap. This is actually a decent little Spectrum radio. Feels better than my DX6 I that I had that came with the simulator, if that gives you any perspective. Bring it in here for a nice overhead pass. Dead stick. Yeah, it's windy, guys. Thing don't want to come down. I'm gonna have to nurse it down. You can lose altitude with the wind. The aileron straightens it right out. Alright, thanks for watching, guys. Gare, I hope you like this plane. I put some time into it. Did some paint work on it, the little body work where the dents and stuff were on the wings and stuff. I took those out. I'm going to match the paint up a little bit better and take care of that, and take care of the little ooze down there. You won't even hardly see that. But all the dents and pretty much stuff, I mean, there was some major dents in here, major dents in the sides of the wings, and I actually rolled those out with my fingers after the foam tack glue was on there and got tacky. You can grab that foam and kind of pull the dents out a little bit. So instead of boiling it or using the hot gun, like I use the hot steam gun like I use sometimes, it came out pretty well. Anyway, she flies pretty good. We'll check out the GPS and stuff later. That's not something I want him to learn right away. I think it's actually more of an advanced skill. I don't think he needs to learn to be hitting all those buttons and switches at first. I think he's going to have to be concentrating on what he's doing. All right, this is Skip signing out. Freezing to death. Have a happy Sunday, guys, what's left of it, and a nice week. Stay safe, guys. Don't catch the COVID-19 or whatever the coronavirus. Stay away from that stuff, guys. Wash your hands, wash your face, don't touch your face, and tell everybody, don't be offended if you don't shake their hands. All right, later, guys.